Howdy folks. Today we're going to be making some sandwiches, but first I'm going to slice some red grapes. Why am I slicing red grapes? Well, for my sandwiches. By the way,
green inside.
very, very thin slices. Super sharp knife. Gotta have a super sharp knife to slice grapes, okay?
You also don't want to cut your fingers.
Nobody ever thinks about putting red grapes on a sandwich, right?
Nope.
No, they don't. But everybody talks about, oh, I had this barbecue sauce and grape jelly combination the other day, and oh, I had this chili sauce and grape jelly combination the other day. Well, guess what? Grape jelly comes from what?
Jelly? And
What is
grapes.
grape? Yeah,
And grapes.
Right.
It's also known as strawberry jelly.
There's also strawberry jelly, yes.
And there's also orange jelly.
Orange marmalade.
Yeah, orange jelly. I like orange jelly with my peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Yeah,
The good flavor.
it's a good flavor.
I haven't
Tastes
had
so
those in a
good.
while.
I like drinking a glass of Tang
Ooh.
with peanut butter toast.
Ooh.
Get that orange. They don't make Tang. Well, maybe they make Tang. I guess they still make Tang. I'm just reminiscing to my childhood.
Look at that.
Now, see, folks? See how thinly sliced those are?
Whoa, they stick.
Yeah.
And
That's called
here-
thinly sliced grapes, right?
And you
Yes.
could eat them, but you could also think
So,
of this.
we're going to go to video part 2 in just a moment.
And also, look at this. It's
Okay, now we're going to process a fresh jalapeno. Now, you'll notice I have a black nitrile glove on my hand. There's a reason why I do. It's called, I don't want to have that unpleasant surprise of touching my nose or eyes after cutting a hot pepper, because you can even wash your hands and it won't take that essential oil of that pepper off of your hand that easily. So I'm taking out some of the rib and the seeds, not all of the rib, because there's a little bit of heat in that rib. You don't want to take all of it out, because then you're robbing yourself of some of that premium heat that exists in a jalapeno. But obviously we don't necessarily want the seeds. Okay, the seeds are just crunchy, not necessary. But look at that amount of rib I'm leaving in there. I'm leaving a good amount of rib in there because
spicy.
I want
I might take a bite.
I want
Yeah,
to keep
spicy.
that. So
Woo, smells over here. Oh.
then we're just going to thinly slice
Just thinly slice
that
pepper.
jalapeno pepper.
I've never had a jalapeno.
So there's first half of it right there, and then we're going to slice the second half of it. Notice I always give myself an ample amount of cutting space. This one I'm not even going to cut in half. I don't need to. First one I did, it just made it more difficult to cut, and I'm going to admit to that. So I'm just going to slice this second one in.
Hello.
See, look at here, folks. Look at
Whoa.
those ribbons.
Whoa.
You see those ribbons?
It looks like a satisfying cut, like apple slices.
Those are some seriously thin ribbons.
Spicy though. Oh, I
Okay.
can smell it.
So, there we go. Now we've got our jalapeno pepper. Okay, so this is shredded pulled pork tenderloin. Not loin, not shoulder, not cushion, not pork butt. This is pork loin in the tender variety. So this stuff is like the best quality pork there is. And you can see it's starting to get maybe a little bit dry. Okay, so first things first, we're going to deglaze the pan in marsala. We're going to add some moisture back to it. That's not only for moisture, obviously. We're creating a flavor right now. And before we allow that marsala to evaporate, we're going to let it soak in. We're going to, sorry, I'm not good at taking videos. I'm multitasking, and yeah, well, you know, I don't believe there is any such thing as multitasking. I think it's impossible. So anyway, the next element is Dijon mustard. Now, I do a lot of recipes, and I actually self-pioneered a recipe one time when I was in my 20s using Dijon mustard and Marsala wine. It was incredible, and it was one of my shining moments in my early culinary career. But this is Dijon Marsala pork. This is going to be the center of our sandwich. Right here.
That smells strong.
Oh yes. It does smell strong. That would be Noah. Noah right there with his jalapeno poppers. Oh yeah. Jalapeno poppers. Can't go wrong with jalapeno poppers, right? So this is the other segment of the video. Just showing you one of my secrets. That's one of my secrets, folks. So, you know, behave yourselves. I'm going to add one more element I'm not going to show you because I can't give away every one of my secrets. Okay, here is another element to our sandwich construction tonight. This is barbecue chipotle Dijon slaw. Gonna add some crunch, some further flavor. Another element to our sandwich creation this evening will be these French fried onions and tortilla strips. This French's buffalo mustard. There's the grapes and jalapenos I sliced earlier. And to top it off, brioche. Oh yeah, brioche. Don't hate on me because of my plateware. Because, you know, that's not fair. I'm a single dad. This is the Single Dad Cooking Channel. This is a brioche bun with 18-hour slow-cooked pork tenderloin, fresh sliced jalapenos, fresh sliced red grapes, tortilla strips, French fried onions, Marsala Dijon pork, and chipotle barbecue slaw. Bon appetit.